Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes, the keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Impossible! The Princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The King's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Well, folks, looks like we got a boss fight to deal with. But before I jump in, take a good hard look at the items we have around. Now, I got a high potion for Goofy, but stock's completely ran out. That's how hard this world has been.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
But the one thing is, you aren't.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Okay, so for this fight, all you gotta do is just get on the platform, beat on Maleficent. But she will summon Heartless to help face you as you go, along with extra little things. Along with using her own method to keep you on your toes. But her actual health bar doesn't come up until you knock the platform down. You can either do it by just doing the health, or B, you can do something better. You can use the gravity magic to bring her down. 3, 4. And they drop a lot of orbs. And the Heartless she fights tends to drop a lot of orbs, so you'll never really want for nothing. Yeah, the lightning makes it harder than it needs to be. Staff will not stop the magic. Ooh, that probably will. Yeah, you get over here. Oh. Don't worry about Donald, he'll be fine. As he heals back pretty much when you leave him alone for him. And here we go. for that elixir game. Okay. Gotta lock down. Now this is not gonna stop. I'm not even gonna. Got him! And here's a save point, because once we go into that orb, we start phase 2 of the boss fight. And that's when this gets harder. Wait, oh, the other elixir, they just put it in there. Okay. There we go. And just to be safe, I'm saving it so that everything we just did here is still locked in. Alright, don't see anything else to gun around, so let's get into the fight.
Do you need some help?
Derp, 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 derp.
Yes, a keyblade. But unlike yours, this keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness.
Honestly, this is where it starts. Where darkness loses all meaning, getting the power and fear interferes. Everybody's now just talking about darkness within darkness. Thanks for that, Nojima. Thanks for that, Nomura. There we are. Boss. The penultimate boss fight of this game. Apollo Bastion. Maleficent's dragon.
Thunder!
And good God, they gave him 4 bars. Stop! The only place you can hit her is her face. Those shockwaves are just gonna keep on us until we keep us away. Same with the fire. Just look at this. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely that kind of fight. Alright, let's give this another go. Because I didn't want to use this, but I feel like if it ain't the super bosses that I haven't used this on, this is the boss fight where you're going to bring it out. Oh, goody! This one actually doesn't skip the cutscene, so I have to rewatch everything. Okay, before anything else goes wrong, that fire off. Because I do have an ace in the hole to make this a little bit more manageable. 1, 2. Okay. Do this. Alright, we're out of the range of the shockwaves. Alright, got Donald back up. He'll get Goofy up. So just keep going. Again. I almost had it there. Or at least enough to the point that I was going to get him down to yellow. Oh, get her down to yellow.
Give me strength.
Okay. Bring in Tinkerbell. For those who may not realize it, Tinkerbell basically gives you a second bar of health and periodically heals you as the fight goes on. Once your first health bar goes down, yeah, it isn't an immediate game over. It just brings you back to full health and you go from there. Usually I save this for the Ultra Boss fights. Right, but this seems necessary. Okay, and the best part is it still lets you have access to your regular magic. Okay. Got the first chip down. Keep it on her. As to why I'm staying with Olympia rather than switch over to the Metal Chocobo, I get a little bit more strength out of this one. And that pretty much ends up staying the case until the end. Until we get past this next part, because there's only, think about 5 other Keyblades that are still available in the game, and most of them are only given to you by beating the Ultra Bosses. But my personal favorite of the group is the one you get after beating this world. Two. Alright, we got it down to half health.
Goofy!
Go! At least she doesn't have any other extra attacks at this point. Oh. Didn't see that coming. All spell. Even that could be something it could be something you earn for beating the boss. I don't start getting the Yaga spells until after this boss fight. Got him. Whew. 3 tries to get this. And finally, Maleficent is down. But don't worry, she'll be back sooner or later. one thing we are going to learn about Barth is that nobody really dies in this universe. At least not permanently.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Whew. Well, that was a tough one. Basically, we just go back out the way we came in, because there's another entrance opened up now that'll lead us to where Riku's hiding. And it's right in front of the save point. Wait, why am I not Okay, pass me. Why are you not saving? You know what's about to happen, and you know the cutscene's about to play out. So why aren't you saving this now while you still have the chance? Decisions I made while recording. Wait, no. I think I gotta ask to go do something right. And I was just basically jumping in and out between doing that thing and coming back here just so I can get past all of this. Fortunately, the game doesn't do me dirty where instead of just putting me back to my last save point, it just puts me back to afterwards. After you beat the Maleficent fight. And as you can see, here are all the Princesses of Heart. Yasmin, Aurora, Cinderella, Belle, Alice, Snow White.
Kairi! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kairi's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
Kabonk.
So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
Well, that's gonna do it for this part. Next time, we do the fight. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw here, and I'll see you next time.